Alrighty, so today we're going to be working on trying to do some of the more finishing touches of getting this fence that we've been working on, filling it out, getting the other 3 strands put on here, getting this kind of connected up and ready to go. So the first thing that we're going to work on is getting the upper 5 strands connected together. So we'll do this at each end of the each one of these stretches. So that'll just be kind of tying each one of these tails together. We'll cut another piece, connect them together. The bottom strand is going to be separate, and that's because the bottom strand will be switched. That way, if you've got a whole bunch of grass that's grown up in through there, you can just flip a switch at the end of a given run and then just turn that off so that that bottom strand isn't grounding stuff out. Then if you do need it on, you got something that's a dog or whatever that's going underneath, figured out that that's not hot, you can turn that wire back on so that that's hot again. So this is going to be the first step in getting this fence connected up and electrified. Alright, so we've gone all the way around and gotten all of the composite posts in and hooked up and ready to go. But now we need to come back around with some of these guys and fill in where the composites just are not going to do the job. So the first one is kind of coming down the hill from the pond up there, and there is a composite in here, but as you may be able to tell, it's not hooked in anymore. This is an older one that had been put in when we'd originally put the fence in through here, and there was just too much upward pull on this one, and it popped right on out of there. So I didn't even bother connecting the other 3 lines to this one, because I'm just going to pull this guy out of here. I'm going to throw a wooden post in here instead and pull the lines down with that. I may need to put in like a composite up there because there's a little bit of a ridge where it kind of drops down to over in this area here. So may still end up using this one up there, but that will be holding the wires up versus trying to pull them down to the ground, so it should work fine for up in that spot. Right here, this is one that I actually just put in yesterday. But after I put it in, I started looking at it and I went, man, that is a lot of angle that thing's pulling down. So I'm not really convinced that is going to hold up long term. So again, I'm going to swap that one out. I know I just put it in, did the work of putting it in, but I don't think it's gonna last. So we're gonna drop another post over here and get that one switched out.